I must be the first mask refusenik on the British transport system, because of all the people in all the world, I did an interview with London Real last Sunday, and headed straight back to Portsmouth to get on the boat to the Isle of Wight, and it left at 1 minute to midnight, and the you must wear a mask on public transport, including ferries, came in at midnight. So I'm standing there waiting for the people to come off the boat as it arrived from the island. And they all walk past me. It's about 20 to 12. They all walk past me. No one's got a mask on. It's not considered dangerous. And then it's my turn to get on. And I should make the point that I'm the only passenger, right? What they do on the Isle of Wight ferry, this particular one anyway, is if you are in your car, then you can't get out your car unless they say there's dangerous cargo in a truck somewhere on the boat, and then you have to get out of your car. And after this, you have to wear a mask if you get out of your car. So everyone else is in their car. I'm the only foot passenger. So I'm going to be the only person in the whole lounge of the ship on my own, on my jacksie. So I'm waiting to get on, and the lady comes across. She says, have you got a mask? I said, no, I haven't got a mask. What are you in a bloody mask for? I'm the only passenger. And if I wasn't, I would wear it anyway. So she goes across and she gets me a mask. Here it is. This has got to be given, by this time it's about 11:45, something like that, 1:45 to midnight. This has got to be the first mask surely issued on UK public transport after this ludicrous, insane, childlike psyop manipulation of human perception and thus behavior, imposition of these masks on public transport. I mean, look at it, Gaz, eh? If there was a virus, it would be laughing its socks off. You're going to stop me? Especially as the pores are far bigger than viral particles. That's its waste of time anyway. So anyway, I walked onto the boat holding this mask. I'm going to take it with me because I thought, you know, it's a historical item, this. So I get actually onto the entrance to the boat, and there's two blokes working for the ferry company, and they've got big tight masks on. I did point out later, and as I'll point out in a second, that is really bad for your health. So they said, you can't get on the boat if you haven't got a mask on. I said, well, why is that then? Who says? He said, Captain. So I said, well, it's 1:45 to midnight, or it's not midnight yet, so you can't enforce that. Comes in at midnight. So I will just walk past them and up the stairs to an empty frickin' lounge. Just me. And I'm being told to put a mask on to protect myself from what? Myself? This is the madness. This is how crazy it is. And this is what happens when you keep acquiescing to anything the government tells you, however ludicrous. You just become a computer terminal. Press enter. Yes, put mask on. So anyway, I sat there on my own, no mask. And halfway across, the captain comes down from the bridge to talk to me. And I'm not going to have a go at the guy because he was lovely. He was a lovely guy, very nice, very respectful, and we had a lovely chat. And he said to me, it's kind of the law to put a mask on now. I said, yeah, I know. And it's ridiculous. He said, well, I can understand what you mean because you're the only passenger and there's no one else here. He said, but would you mind when you walk off the boat, putting the mask on? I said, hold on a second. Let me go through a few things here. First of all, I stood at Portsmouth and I watched all the passengers get off this same ferry when it came in, and not wearing a mask was not considered dangerous. Now, on the same ferry, what, half an hour later, going the other way, suddenly, apparently it's dangerous to have to wear a mask, even though I'm on my own. So I said, look, I'm going to walk off this ferry, and everyone else is going to be in their car, as they were. And you're asking me to put a mask on to walk past the freaking cars with their doors shut. I said, look, I have a phrase. If you concede to stupid, you become stupid. That's what they're trying to make us do. So I said, look, I'm going to walk off this ferry without any mask, and I'm going to be a danger to no one. And that's exactly what I did. And that, like, cameo right at the start of all this kind of encapsulated the sheer insanity of the imposition, although there's method in the madness because it's a manipulation of human perception, thus behavior, and also the insanity, from my point of view, of agreeing to do and conform to utterly ludicrous, stupid, ridiculous things. And while we keep conforming and acquiescing to them, they'll just introduce more and more stupid things for more and more stupid reasons. I was reading a story this morning that scientists are now concerned, they're always bloody concerned, about the effect of, well, maybe animals can get it, maybe pets can get this virus. So where's that going? You can't take your dog out? It's insane. And all it takes is for enough people to say, sorry, if I concede to stupid, I become stupid. I'm not going to become stupid. Because the more we don't push back on this, the more they're going to push forward on this. And that includes, at some point, having to wear masks in public places in